My name is Karla Jackson. I am from Oakland. However, I moved to Sacramento about 17 years ago and just moved back last weekend. So I've moved back to help heal Oakland. What drives me to come to Oakland is that my children, when I moved, my children stayed here with their father. The loss of my middle son, he was 23, and my grandbaby was 15 months old, is what really pushes me to be in Oakland, because their murder has not been solved. And I didn't know if I would make it through that event. I've been through 7 years of therapy, and that got me back on my feet, and here today to help someone else by sharing my story. My granddaughter was 5 when her dad passed, and her little sister, and she took it pretty hard. And at 5, it wasn't a lot that she understood. She just understood that her dad wouldn't be picking her up from school and taking her for ice cream and all the little dad dates that he did with her. She's still suffering, but she's getting better. And that has been by just me being consistent with her. So that's what I'm here for. I'm usually the backbone to all of my family. That was in 2011. My mom lost her oldest son, which was my brother, to a massive heart attack. 2 years later, my mom never recovered. She died of a massive heart attack. And then a year later, her mother died of a massive heart attack. So it was like all this pain that wasn't being healed was festering in them. But the fact that I'm here, I know I can be an inspiration to others who have lost. I finally see the bigger picture. I believe that nothing's personal, and I took it personal in the beginning, like who didn't love my son or who didn't like him enough that they would want to kill him and take his baby with him. I think of it as when you're born, the Lord knows your day out, and how you die may be of circumstance. I know there's a lot of hurt and pain here. I watched my daughter go through it, and I know that, like with counseling and just knowing that someone loves you and are willing to put their arms around you and show you that they care, can start the healing. Hopefully I can show somebody that no matter what you've been through, if you're still breathing, the Lord hasn't given up on you, so don't give up on yourself. And you can get through whatever. I think it's gonna take love to heal Oakland. And I know that's pretty broad to say, but I think many people in Oakland, due to whatever circumstances, are not feeling the love, whether it be in their household or their community. Everyone kind of stays to themselves now, or they have beef in between one another. But if you can find that we all bleed red, so we're all connected. Perhaps we can work on the parents. Maybe that'll help ease some of the pain that the children are going through. Because my goal ultimately is going to be to work with the kids. But for now, I know I have to start with the parent. But I think if we show them consistency and care, and that we have some ideas on how to heal them and get them through whatever it is that they're going through, whether it be their mental illnesses that have been undiagnosed or not treated, or if they can't effectively get their medication and they're self-medicating, we have to earn their trust. And then once we kind of have our foot in the door, if we stay consistent and we don't lie, if we tell them what we have available for them and then we follow through on that, you have to want to do this. This is not something you can do for a paycheck, because you'll never get paid enough for what you're going to put in. So you have to truly want to see a difference in order for it to make a difference. The main thing is just to be consistent in the neighborhood, because they're looking for us to stop. I'm sure they've had other programs that have come through and said they were going to do something and then got too hard, they left. And our goal is to not let it get too hard. And we're going to, heal each other while we're doing it. That's the only way we're going to truly be able to make a difference, I think, is to listen and do what we say we're going to do and not give up on them, because they've been given up on before, whether it be by family or the system.